Okay, welcome back guys in our Tiger 2 build. Sorry, the game crashed a second ago, and while we've been looking for the inner something drive, 1 second, we need to find again how those apologies, things are called, what we're missing. Where are those? Then we have one torsion bar. We need to find, where is this torsion bar, which is broken. This could be anywhere really if we think about it. I don't know what torsion bar is, which does not help us, but maybe we can actually get inside. And I think driver will be the right spot for us, but before we'll do that, we need to go into examination, and now we can go into driver side. We'll do that. Cool. Transmission shaft, some shields. Okay, then maybe what we'll do, we'll concentrate on fitting all of the parts first. I think this sounds like a sensible thing to do at the moment. Assemble, and we'll carry on putting other stuff into our tank, and we'll find the missing part on the end, which might be challenging, but hopefully will be not too shabby. It will be packed somewhere on the end, and this will be very, very sad thing. But I do hope that this will be not the case, because this will be very, very sad moment in my life if we fitted all of the parts on broken part. But hopefully this will not be the case. Look how many wheels Tiger actually has. That's actually ludicrous, to be perfectly honest with you. But we'll see in a moment. Is this actually so over-engineered tank? But definitely amount of wheels. It's amazing in order to have a truck fitted in. And the pattern behind them, look, none of them, they are actually in the straight line. That's very intriguing why they decide to overcomplicate this so much. Obviously there is more things to go wrong while you're doing this kind of setup, which is interesting why they decided to go with this kind of design. That's interesting, isn't it? I'm not any type of specialist, especially when we're talking about tanks. I never actually even been driving a tank. I've been inside the tank, but I never actually drove a tank. Back in the day, you could go for military shows and you could actually get inside the tanks. I believe I've been in T-34 back in the day. Or T-54, or one of those more modern things than one classical thing. But I don't really remember the models, to be honest, but it's definitely interesting experience to do that. And if you ever have chance and you are into stuff like that, then in UK there are 2 or 3 shows each year where you'll have opportunity to see those tanks in museum alive. Plus you can see how they drive, and if you have premium VIP pass, I believe you will be able to get inside them as well. And you know, if you are into stuff like that and that was one of the things what you did wish to do in your life, there is always an opportunity to do such a thing. It's only you need to look for it. Okay, we can start putting trucks now, and this start to look really, really good. I really start to like how much we achieved in first and the second episode right now. You know, we spent 20,000 just to get to some half decent state, but now we start to see results. I know we're doing just visual from outside, it will look good. We still have a lot of work to be done in terms of interior, engine, suspension. We pretty much didn't touch on those things just yet, but I hope we are in good spot to start looking into stuff like that, and we'll get there eventually. I cannot see what is broken at the moment. Everything seems to be fairly good shaped, and I will carry on building it until we don't come across something which will be in red. But before we'll do that, I just need to do that and put examination mode just in case if we'll come across something in red, which should not be obviously red. But as you can see, there is a bug that new parts actually will be color coded correctly, not in green or any other color. We know that all parts that we put in a bug are new parts, and we don't need to worry about this too much. But we are already on 91% assembly, which is really good because I didn't expect that this tank would be so complete. But that's actually quite good for us, because on the worst case we can actually disassemble the parts, repair them, and put them back in, which should save us some money, which is always good when you have restoration projects. In real life or in game, it's always good to save some money instead of spend them somewhere. I hope you will agree with me. Sometimes it's better for originality to just keep the old stuff as well. Sometimes even X amount of years after production you can still buy those parts, then on all means that sounds like a brilliant thing to do if you have access to the original parts, not the replacements, to do that. I'm hoping that within next year or so I will actually build my classic car, but I need to have first garage, second of all means to do that. At this moment unfortunately I have way more important expenses than that, but it's on my list of things to do for the last few years, to restore the car what I really want to owe, or I used to owe many years ago and I wish to owe it again. But those cars are now pretty much 50 years old, then I wish to have one, or over 50 years old. Then yeah, then this is the plan for me for next 2 years. And hopefully we can achieve that. If not, then I will need to buy it somewhere in Europe and leave it for restoration there, and after that drag it back to UK that way. But that's another option, because they are quite rare in UK at the moment. I only saw like 2 or 3 on auctions recently. But we'll see what we can do. Okay, then we have all of that beautiful stuff fitted. What else we missing here? Anything in red? Nope. Okay. Then we have headlight here. We can fit this straight away. Then we go on top. We can see, are we missing anything here? Nope. Cool. Then what we can do, we can start taking apart modules. Then we'll take turret out. Cool. And before we'll take de-rusting tool, because this is what we need to do at first. While we are here we can just do that, and we'll repaint those just to give them these primary glory moments. Some of them we'll need to replace, some other will be able just to sand, make sure that they are all back in correct working order for us. But we'll see what we can salvage from it, what will need to be replaced, and work backwards here. Okay, and that's cool. Now we can go for sanding tool, and we'll do the same thing with sand. Cool. And hopefully everything will be able to be changed into yellow. This way we don't need to buy any more parts for it, which will be amazing for us, because this will save us money, obviously not time but money. And with those type of builds, money are important because you wish to make as much profit as possible, but as this is our first build, we'll actually keep it. We'll be not selling this thing, then you know maybe this is not really profit, but will cost us less to keep it, which is important to us. Okay, now we just need to switch off this examination part, that we can just quite nicely paint it. This way we can actually see where we are with it. Make sure that everything looks good. Paint it nicely, equally, and there are no issues. Okay, chair is painted as well. Can I get inside this one now, please? Not move, not inspect, nope. Get in, gunner. Cool. Here everything seems to be nicely painted. We'll just get out and try to do examine first. But we don't need painting gun now. I would wish actually the raster. Cool. And actually we'll take tank analyst. Turret interior, definitely one part. Okay, then we'll just get into turret part, because there is a one red part somewhere and we need to find it. Okay, maybe not from his perspective, maybe from this guy's perspective we'll be able to find it. Ooh, nice gun. Okay. But I would need this red thing to be shown, because without this red indicator it's super difficult to do this. And we'll go to gunner again. Okay, found it. This needs sanding. Cool. Then we can do that. Where is my sanding gun? Here. Cool. We can go back inside. Bang. Gunner. Cool. And now we can go out. And we can go for paint gun. Where is paint gun? Paint gun is here. Cool. Interior and gunner, and we can paint it once. Okay, primer done. And now paint done. Cool. Then now we can get out from here. Bang. And we can look at the status. Turret, outer, exterior tank. Okay. Outer gun jacket, and this is on turret exterior. Everything else, this torsion bar, whatever that is, engine need to be fixed. And hull interior. Okay. Then we need to find the rusting tool. And we need to look inside here and start derusting all of this lovely stuff. Okay. This should be fairly laborious, but easy job for us, I hope. Cool. Yep, now we can do the same thing with sandblasting. Bang. And after that we can move to painting all of these parts. It's super fun. Cool. Yep. Yep. Oh, I found the torsion bar. Cool. That's very good that we found this broken torsion bar. Cool. Thank you. And now we can go and paint this. Where is the paint gun? Here is paint gun. And we are now in painting. No, primal. There is something in engine again, which we'll be able to de-rust in a moment. Okay, cool. Now. Yep. Few more parts to be painted. Okay, cool. There is something in red which we need to do that. Oh, this is for sanding. Okay, come on. Okay, it's sanded. This needs to be de-rusted first. Okay. Cool, now need to be sanded. And it's now sorted. Now, where we are with it. Tank analyst. Engine we'll cover in a moment. Wheels are now sorted. Hull is sorted. Turret exterior, it's one broken part. Okay, turret exterior, one part. And we have engine. Okay. Then we're going to turret exterior. Which part is broken on turret exterior? What is meant to be? How this is called? Where is turret exterior? Turret exterior. Outer gun jacket. Okay. See. No, this is okay. Okay, no, I don't want that, but I would wish now examine parts. But where is that broken part? There is one broken part somewhere. No, this is mag. Oh, Jesus, this will be fun to find, isn't it? Grenade launcher, turret. Evacuation hatch. Toolbox. Commander cupola. Hatch. Airpan. Commander hatch. Where is that broken part? Jesus, where is that? It's impossible to find that freaking part, isn't it? Outer gun jacket. It's going to be somewhere here, isn't it? Okay, let me go to disassemble mode. Okay, you see? I thought that this will be somewhere hidden, but we managed to find it. We are not that stupid. Okay, then we need to remove rust from it. Cool. Now we need to sandblast it. Great. And now we need to paint it. Great. But first we need primal. Awesome. Cool. Now we can take our assembly part and put this sleeve back on. Cool. Now we can put toolbox back in, which I took off for some unknown reason. Cool. Done. Then now we just need to take off the engine and rebuild the engine. Cool. Where is our engine? Engine will be here. Then now we would need to reset our tools, take the derusting tool, switch it on, just go through everything, because probably we need to strip this engine up completely and fix it up. That's the plan. I'm not sure do we need to replace any engine parts or not, but we'll do that and sandblast it first. Let's see what's up with this engine. This way we should learn what it's missing and what has to be replaced. Okay, cool. Sandblasted. Now we can look at this engine, look at the tank analyst, and where is engine? Engine is very low. Okay, then it's missing few parts. Dipstick is on very low level, but where is dipstick? Oh, where is dipstick? Sandblaster. Where is sandblaster? Where is dipstick? Dipstick. Normally it's on the side. Interesting. Okay. Show me again. Where is this engine? Okay, dipstick is fixed, and now we just need to assemble last part of engine, and we should be good here. We need to assemble flywheel, crankshaft, and motor shield. Crankshaft, of course, is an inside. Flywheel will go on top of that, and I presume shield going on the bottom of that. Cool. Then now, in theory, we should have everything done. Then what else is missing to have 100%? Here is everything. Driver's hatch. We need to fit in. Okay, driver's hatch. Okay, then we can actually put engine back on. Cool. We can put hatch. Cool. Now we need to paint everything again because we missed some stuff. Those things have not been painted. For some unknown reason I missed that. Okay, cool. box have not been painted for some unknown reason. Those things inside have not been painted for some unknown reason. Okay. Part of that, everything else should be painted. Let me quickly check what else we're missing. We're missing paint on a couple of elements, but which elements? Now we're looking for elements which are not painted. Here is everything painted. Everything is painted here. Here everything is painted. Everything seems to be painted. Okay, everything is painted apart of by missing parts. Nope. Then we'll put turret back on. Cool. And this tank is finished on 100% right now. Maybe not. Okay, again. What else is not painted here? No, painted. Interesting. I'm looking for gray colors here, but I cannot see nothing. I think it's mistake of the game, to be honest, because everything seems to be painted. But we'll move this now, not storage. We will move this tiger into storage. Nope. Where is that option? Interior. Nope. No. Tank menu. Move. We'll move it to the paint. Lovely. And we'll do something nice with it. Okay. We wish 131 on both sides of the tank here. What else would we wish? We don't want this color, do we? We would like this, not gray, not red. No. No. Not Russian. Gray. Okay, we'll stick with this color in terms of any other decal. That's fine. We would wish a... No, they are Russian inscriptions, German inscription we can put somewhere. Not sure where we would like this encryption. We can put this. I cannot find good spot for it, guys. If you can think about any other camo. Oh, camo. This was something what I would wish to see on our tiger. Oh yes, apply. Cool. Then we have our tiger done, guys. This beauty is now worth how much? 51,000. Great stuff. Then we can actually move it because we already finished it. Then we can actually move it to yard, I think, and we'll move it to yard 2. And this will be our beautiful build here. And we'll see how this tank look like outside. Or actually, I know this episode is very long as well, but maybe we'll take it for a spin. How do we feel about this, guys? Are we taking this tiger for a spin? I don't know how the spin works in this game, but maybe it's a good thing to just take this tiger for a spin. We'll do test drive in it, if we can, of course. I don't know how this works yet, but hopefully we can figure this one out together. And this will be our first tank done. I've been hoping that we'll be able to put it to museum. Okay, our tiger is here. Can we take it for a spin? And how we can do it? Tank status. I mean, test drive. Toggle engine, no. Test drive fluids. Okay. Okay. No, come on, pour. Jesus. This will be a long process. Oh, this will take forever. Oh, we can speed this up. Good, because I thought we'll lose our life on this. Okay, we need a lot of fuel. Cool, we have fuel in bow. Now we need to go back and carry on filling with fluids. Test drive, fluid menu, oil. We need 100% of oil before we'll take it for a spin. Otherwise this would be very sad. Okay, coolant, we have 2 of those. Then 1 and the second one. Cool, we have coolant sorted. Fuel, oil, yep, and now we can actually go. Toggle engine. Will it start? It does start. Cool. Then we can actually take it now for a proper test drive. Oh, we cannot take it for test drive because we didn't actually finish it yet. We didn't unlock that, then we need to go through the mission, but this is our Tiger, our first build which we completed. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and we'll carry on missions in the next one, but for now, thank you very much for watching and take care.